super excited. This is not my regular, Facebook or whatever live stream. But I'm super excited because I finally finished my ebook. And you may be thinking, well, I didn't even know you had an ebook, but I have been working on an ebook, and it's funny how it came about. So I don't know if you are someone who is working on ebook. You may be an ebook expert, but for me personally, this was a major undertaking, and I never thought it would be, right. So the way this came about is I was working on a brand that I wanted to do because I wanted to provide like really basic foundational education for small business and entrepreneurs, because I felt like there was a big gap in trying and helping business owners with marketing and just general business knowledge. There was a gap, and so I had this idea that I was going to help train for that. And as I was putting together that product, in the process of setting up social media, I thought, oh, this would be a great ebook. Just the basics of setting up social media. This would be good to know. I wish I had known this. For my personal brand, forget Crystallized Agency, I'm just going to be honest. It's been cobbled together. you know, I didn't have a method to my madness. I just kind of, work through different pieces of it as I go. But this time I took a different approach. And that different approach, which I thought was super simple, um, was challenging to put in the form of a book. Now, the reason I said it was challenging for me is because I had followed this lady. I follow people on Instagram, I follow people on social media all the time. And this lady was like, it was a financial person, and she was like, for business ideas, oh, just slap an ebook together. You can put one together on the weekend, right? So one weekend, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do, you know what? I'm gonna do an ebook for this because this is super simple. Like, set up your business on social media. How complicated can it be, right? Oh my gosh. So, but when I got into it, and there's a method to I mean, there's a reason why I'm sharing this. Is as like, even though I thought it was like the simplest thing, like a very basic thing, a lot of people have questions about it, and there's an approach you need to take for doing it that in the long term will benefit you tremendously in time saving. It'll benefit you and just helping cohesively to understand how to articulate what you offer to the market. I mean, there's a way to do it that I did not know about when I started my agency, that I felt like everyone could benefit from. And the thing I want to share, and the reason why I came out here today, is to say that even if it's the simplest thing, to me, it was so simple. It still took a lot of effort to make it into like a really, nice, pretty meaty, it's like over 30 pages, a pretty meaty offering, right? It took time because you're not going to just slap out an ebook, at least not for me. I wanted to help people to 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 do this, to set up their social media in a way that would be beneficial long term, right? Not just here, click here, add here, put that here. Know, like, what do you really need to understand about your business to articulate it to others, to secure your brand in the marketplace and help them to understand your benefit? Like, that took time. It took more time than I thought. I actually, this version of the book has less content in it, like a less level of detail than I originally planned, because just setting the stage to help people in the way that was really beneficial took time to do. I did the whole thing myself. I'm so proud of it. So listen, I don't know if it's a fit for you or not. I don't know if you are. I'm hoping that small business owners and entrepreneurs are checking out my information. But if you know someone who is in business, who's looking to set up on social media and just kind of wanting to figure out how to get started, then definitely have them check out my ebook. I'm going to put a link below, a link to the funnel below, which I built myself. It's under $5. It's like, what do you got to lose? But it's an introductory pricing because I just wasn't sure, how it would be received. But regardless, I'm so excited about it. Like, I feel like I just birthed a baby or something, right? Because of what I put into it. So If you have an opportunity, then definitely check it out. It's called Secure the Brand Social Media Setup Guide for Business. And originally, the plan was Secure the Brand because what I wanted to avoid is how you kind of set up your business, you set up your company name, your brand, and then you go out there and you're like, oh crap. 3 years later, you decide you're going to set something up, and then you're like, oh, somebody took my stuff. They took my brand. They've got my URL. They got my whatever. So it was originally called Secure the Brand, but I thought, no, what people are looking for, how to set up their social media, and this is the way to do it. So anyway, I just wanted to share that today. I hope you're having a phenomenal week. I am going to do a more structured and formal live stream later on in a couple days. But I just wanted to hop out here and share this because I think it's really important and I'm excited about it. I really, really, I feel like I put my heart into it and it turned out pretty good from my perspective. So I love to hear your comment. If you click the link and you say, "Oh, that's a dumb video," well, don't tell me it's a dumb video. Don't call my video dumb. But if you whatever feedback, constructive feedback you may have for me, I'm totally open because I want it to be great, right? So if you see something, you're like, "Oh, that doesn't really resonate with me," or "Oh, I really didn't care for that," or maybe you should tweak something different. I'm totally open to that. So anyway, this is Jewel Lenard, and I hope that you will click the link below and check out my newly published ebook, Secure the Brand. Built the whole thing myself. I love my platform. It's so amazing. But go ahead and check it out and let me know what you think. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is Jewel T. Lenard. Bye for now.